Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We've got a lot to do today because we have an entire Crossbell once again to talk to everyone. And somewhere in the city we have 3 quests that we need to fulfill before we're heading out there for our actual main quest, which is investigating a few wolves attack around the other country that's close to Crossbell. So for now, let's start on talking. Let me tell you, Crossbellans love their gossip. One lap around the city will fill you in on loads of interesting tidbits. But be it an urban legend or foreign economics, all kinds of news flies around this city, almost makes you think that we can't keep a secret. Well, it's one of the reasons why I always talk to everyone when they change their texts. So yes, I love my RPG gossip, so give it to me. Gossiping is almost second nature to most Crossbellans. Well, perhaps that's because our history is rooted in trade. Trading gossips is basically the same. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Like some totally creepy monsters attacked Armorica and Mainz? That is so messed up. Why the heck is the Guardian Force just sitting on their butts at a time like this? Well, to be honest, they are busy with it. They just need a few more hands. Well, we shouldn't have to worry. They'd never attack us here in the city or whatever. After all, we have a lovely bracer just over on East Street to watch over us. Oh, I just saw this massive green car. I think it might have been the Crossbell Guardian Force emblem on it too. Well, it could be. They have been in town. Oh, tourism is considered one of Crossbell's biggest and most profitable industries. They even make room in the state budget for it, believe it or not. Handing out balloons is an important role all on its own. Actually, it makes tourists happy and excited to be in the city. Man, that's a good reason as any. There's a brand new orbital vacuum releasing this month. Oh, should I spoil myself a bit and place an order? Yes, get a new vacuum cleaner, why not? Come on, everyone's got to have some pep in their step today. Our goal is to beat times in sales this month. I'm going to shatter that damnable sales record, I swear it. Is the dad still here somewhere? It doesn't look like it. Oh, hey Lloyd and company, work still treating you well? Well, we're trucking along somehow. Well, the requests we have are also different. It's often exhausting trying to keep up. Well, what matters is that you're giving it your all, I guess. Before you head out, let me take a look at your orbit conditions, okay? You'll regret it if you don't. Okay, I hear you. Thanks, Wendy. The Enigma seems to be really popular already. Most of the braces are already using it. Even the Dudley guy from the police came down to get one. We're losing our heads start real quick. Gotta stay on our toes if we don't fall behind. I agree. Any new ones? Doesn't seem like it. And we have a really nice supply of Sepith. And we can open up some more slots if we wanted to. But for now, I think the main thing is that we talk to everyone in town. And after that, of course, when we go out of it, we'll have some regions to go to. Hopefully we can fight there too with some monsters that are a little bit stronger than the ones in Geofront. Maybe giving us a little bit more reward, maybe even better stuff. And then we can grind there a bit as well. I think then will be the time to upgrade the orbments a little bit more. And buying some quartz to fill it up. And I need to get back in the mindset of Trails in the Sky, because that's more the way the orbments are set up here than in comparison to Cold Steel. So yeah, it's a real switch of mentality, so that we really need to get into, because right now I'm just focusing on giving my characters the stats that are useful, like agility, defense, attack, that kind of stuff. But we really need to see like specializing for everyone, so they can get AoE attacks through their art and AoE heals and stuff like that, which would be very useful later on. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Oh, your guys are Wendy's friends, aren't you? Have you heard about our brand new ornament cover replacement service? We've got all the latest trendy designs in stock, so please check them out. Blue Shirts, Peace Green, Black Cat and Danger Orange. I think eventually I want them all. But for now, it's a spending that we have no right of making. Because we need more, because right now we have 3,000. We don't even have enough money to buy for all of them. I'm not gonna spend my Sepith in order to get it. Not yet. As it stands, there are 4 major ornament manufacturers in Zemuria. You have the Empire's Reinford Company, the Republic's Vern Company, Liberal's ZCF, and the Ep16 Foundation. Among these, the Ep16 Foundation is the most research-oriented organization. As such, their products aren't really geared towards the public. The Ep16 Foundation focuses on expanding their ever-growing research. As such, they don't really make much in the way of consumer products. The few things they do, however, tend to be a bit more on the unusual side. At the very least, it makes for some good browsing. Yeah, but that's why you have different companies all over Zemuria. Because if they all did the same, then yes, there would be a lot of competition, making it cheaper for everyone else. But by all of them going into their own directions, you get a more diverse set of products. Which in the end, could be a very good thing. Our stores work hard to ensure we're listening to customers' opinions and feedback. Do not hesitate to inform us of your experience and any dissatisfaction. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm sure we will. I got forced into doing the shopping again. I only wanted to look for a book to help me with my studies, but my family roped me into doing all of the grocery shopping. I was almost hoping it's gonna give me a book of some kind. Oh, there apparently is a torrential downpour in the Republic's grain production region. I should probably buy 20% more Empire-grown vegetables, since the Republic will be increasing their prices next week. Hopefully it will ensure that I don't run out of inventory. I wouldn't want to inconvenience all my customers, you know. That's actually my favorite part of the job. I wish we were at the point of really buying all these ingredients so we can start keeping up with the cooking, but we're not there yet. Like I said, first get out of town, finding places where there are stronger monsters, bigger rewards, more money. Good morning, Neston. Oh, hello everyone, good morning. Are you headed off somewhere? Yes, I'm amazed you can tell. Well, be in the business for as long as I have been and you learn to recognize these things. You know what they say, it's better to have something and not need it than need it and not have it. Prepare well and please make sure you don't forget to pack anything. Have a safe trip. Thank you very much appreciated. Well, if it isn't our favorite swimsuit magazine connoisseur. You haven't missed a week. You're going to put my future kids through medical college at this rate. Hey, you can bet I'll be back here every week for those girly mags. At this point, it is pretty much my life's work. I remember you introducing yourself as such a man. But still, swimsuit magazines, huh? Randy, don't you think maybe you shouldn't bring it up in front of Ellie and... What was that? My best pal Lloyd wants me to hook him up with the sickest mags? Anything for you, my man. I'll give you to him later. Oh, no. You know for a fact that wasn't what I was saying. Don't you dare drag me into this. Maybe I should have kept quiet. Oh, hell no. This is just golden. This is giving me more motivation to keep talking to everyone. This little type of dialogues is awesome. You know, there are actually a lot of people who accidentally forget their belongings here. All of you should take care not to forget anything of yours either. Ah, there it is, issue number 2. More intriguing. A decoration for Ellie's room by an elegant vase. That could be interesting. Ooh, can you buy more than one? Oh, you can hold more elegant vases. Okay. Okay, so we have to go by her room? I wonder what that's exactly for, but hey, if you can buy items to decorate the rooms of all our party members, I will definitely do that. I'm helping Mom shop. I would have much rather stayed at home alone, but I didn't have a choice. Oh goodness, did you see the new outfits they have in the clothing store? I would just adore having a set. They're so pricey though, I'm sure my husband would oppose on buying them. Oh, Crossbell is home to many different boutiques, much like this one. We pride ourselves on being able to bring in only the top of the line brands, but quality items from the most popular smaller brands as well. I hope you're able to appreciate the wide varieties we have available for you. Crossbell is home to many different boutiques, much like this one. We do. Ooh, denim. Okay, these are the ones we got last time, and the new ones we saw at the armory was already a little bit better. Some stats were going down, but the defense stat in principle was better. When I heard news about a fine piece of art, I can hardly contain myself. I went to the art museum in the Men's State to see their Celadon porcelain jars the other day. I wish I could show them to my customers too. I have to say, those were some fine porcelain jars. I wish I could show them to my customers too. Some really nice accessories. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point we'll have enough money to buy all the type of accessories that we want. Our current diet members are nothing but a bunch of incompetent fools. They're too preoccupied with partisan politics to approve any new laws. Jeez, what a sorry state they're in. Well, I think Ellie is not going against it because deep down she knows he's right. There's nothing but bad news these days. Oh, I showed a couple of braces around a little while ago. It was a young man and lady. I kinda got the impression that they were dating. Boy, am I jealous. I wish I had a boyfriend too. Randy, that was the perfect opening for you. And yes, they are talking about Estelle and Joshua. Shoe design often reflects the designer's personality. Even shoes of the same general style can have a variety of different shapes. My heart skips a beat whenever I think about it. Yeah, there's really no telling how many texts a person has, so we just have to talk twice to everyone. Alright, that's the store. I do think I want to go to the Eastern District after this. Just hoping we can see a glimpse of Estelle and Joshua again. Eat up! Go, 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 go! After you finish, we'll hit every tourist spot before evening comes. I hear it, coach. Another plate, sir. We're prestigious members of the famous Imperial Riding Club Nines. If you don't mind, we're busy building energy for the next tournament. Welcome. We're serving our breakfast menu right now. You're still running on an empty tummy this morning. Be sure to put in your order in soon. How lovely. I heard that the police finally decided to get involved in the mess with those rebels caused downtown. Ultimately, they made no arrest though. What's the point of having police anyway if they can't be bothered to enforce the law? Because we're looking at the bigger picture, Ah, we have a pair of newlyweds here eating right now. Perhaps I'll send them a nice bottle of wine later, on the house. Let me guess, they're upstairs? Ah, my wife and I are here for a honeymoon. Crossbell City is gorgeous, isn't it? You never know what you will catch your eye here. My husband planned out everything for our honeymoon, making all of the reservations. That way we know what we want to see and when we want to see it. Alright, back to the kitchen. Oh, darn it. Barely any girls have stopped by to grab a bite today. Wait, there's still the lunch rush to go. The battle isn't over yet. Ah, alright. We got a new order for 2 here. Ooh, if you need to place an order, you can ask one of our servers. Though I'm honest, I still probably make you something if you ask me. Go on, try me. Try whispering a random dish in my ear. You never know, I might just whip it up for you. Maybe, when we get to the point of having a full book of recipes, we might pick out a random one for you, but for now, I think we're okay. My family's been working as merchants for generations. Dad runs a trading company and Grandpa's chairman of the Business Owners Association. But like, I'm just straight up not interested in any of that stuff, you know? Man, I ain't got the energy to do anything. I think I'll take another lazy day. Oh, did you guys know Daddy's super important? He's the president of a huge touring company. But my brother hates Daddy. Oh, he hates Daddy. I'm so sad. Oh, I wonder if Fran's hard at work right now. Well, I know how she can be, but she has a surprisingly firm head on her shoulders. I shouldn't have worried about her too much. Yeah, but we definitely got a confirmation now that she's Fran's mother. We thought so in the prologue, but now we know for sure. Hey, come on, let's pretend to be bracers. Huh, take this and that. Bracers are invincible. Estelle hasn't come back from the downtown district yet, and when I contacted the hospital, they said he'd already been discharged. I knew it. The only way to get him to come home is for me to drag him back myself. I've been supporting our family, so I was a little hesitant to take time off. But this isn't something I can ignore. I'm his guardian now. It's up to me to do everything in my power to bring him home. So let me guess. He went straight to downtown district after he got released out of the hospital? Ooh! It's open? Is this gonna be Rixia's new place? Wait... The shoes? The cane? Is this Joshua's and Estelle's place? It is, isn't it? Okay, I'm assuming a lot here, but considering this, there might be a chance, yeah. A couple of young tenants moved in next door recently. When I went to greet them, I was met by an energetic young lady with twin tails and a quiet black-haired young man. I seem to recall them claiming that they're bracers. I would imagine they're a reliable pair of youngsters. So yeah, instantly confirmation about what we thought it was. Oh, hey there, sweeties. Didn't know you had enough free time to waltz into your rival's headquarters like that? Well, if you got nothing better to do, how about taking some of this work off our hands, Oh no, that's quite alright. We're actually on duty right now. Oh, really? Well, that's too bad. Well, no matter. I'm sure before too long you'll have a fire lit under those keisters of yours. Huh? And what do you mean by that? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. You're on duty, right? Probably want to get going then. Keep wasting your time here and you might find that we already have gone and taken care of all your assignments ourselves. Yeah. We'll be going. It's good to see you all. Oh, hello again, Arias. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? There's no need to be so nervous. You did a fine job handling the incident downtown. You were able to resolve the matter before we intervened. Oh no, it was nothing, really. Well, I bet he would have settled the whole thing with a single swing of the blade. I cannot help but feel like he has us dancing in the palm of his hand, as they say. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd better take my leave. I've had a bit more free time on my hands ever since those two arrived. Huh? Who's he talking about? Of course, Estelle and Joshua. And since they're not here, gotta assume they are busy working. Who knows, maybe we'll come across them in town. So it's like Copan's gone and backed himself another big one. We gotta put a stop to this man, Peter. He keeps making us look like chumps. I agree. I'm already getting antsy. What do you say we'll unleash our true power during tonight's fishing session? Can we get our rods now? I wanna fish. Even behind this thing is the same text. What's gonna be the trigger of us to be able to fish now, though? Cause I know we're cops and we shouldn't bother by fishing, but it's a nice pastime, really. Oh, are you planning to visit Amorica village? In that case, you should exit the city via the eastern gate right over there. If you board the bus there, it'll take you straight to the village, so it's a fairly easy trip to make. You'll be able to find the bus if you take the eastern exit out of town. Just wait for the bus to come and you'll be in Amorica village in no time at all. I wonder if we'll be able to walk there if we wanted to. Crossbell has long been known as a trade city. That is no small part thanks to the eastern and western highways being such a vital trading route. Those highways have carried international produce, textiles and even valuable information into the town. They truly helped shape Crossbell into what it is today. Oh, what a nice group of youthful people we got here. Are you all going out on a trip? Yes, ma'am. We got some business to take care of at Amorica village. Oh my, that's quite a journey. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you take this all with you? Lemonade? Oh, is that the same kind of iced lemonade you gave me on the train? Indeed it is. Remember to drink some while you're on the road if you feel dehydrated, okay? Roger that, madam. Oh, hurry along now. You've got to get there while the day is still going. Oh, that's so sweet of her. Let's see where we can find these. I wonder if there's gonna be a scene that we are driving the bus and then we actually drink the lemonade. That would be real cool though. Despite what you may think, the merchants of Crossbell actually do more than just butt heads. The merchants on East Street have always been part of a network of sorts where we'd help each other out. We didn't intend to found one, but before we knew it, people had begun calling us the Crossbell Business Owners Association. The Business Owners Association was born right here, on East Street. While the association has grown to cover all of Crossbell, its roots were planted right here in this very street. Yeah, and even though he's retired, he still has a line to all those old traders. Well, them red tracksuit wearing delinquents haven't shown their faces around here lately. I'm glad they're not picking fights in front of my store anymore, but now it feels a bit too quiet around here. I'm almost more worried for some reason. I wonder if they ate something bad. Food poisoning would put them down for the count. There's an idea. How about we give that a try if they keep causing trouble? A little excessive, don't you think? Hey, I'm not talking about poisoning them until they're dead. I'm just meaning poisoning them until they're a little bit more agreeable. Oh, we've not one, not two, but 5 big boys at our household. They've got all this brute strength, but it's totally wasted on their lazy butts. Do you know how amazing it would be if I get any of them to help me with the chores? How tragic is it that I only gave birth to boys? Ah, welcome friends. I had this real energetic gal stop by the stall this morning. We got to talking and ended up having a great conversation. She had chestnut hair, done up in twin tails. Never seen her around these parts before. You think she moved into town recently? I can't wait to have the gang meet her as well. Because Estelle is great. I wonder if the prices are different in comparison to the other store. Because this sounds cheap, at least cheaper than the other store, but I don't know for sure. East Street is home to an organization known as the Business Owners Association. They used to negotiate for the shopkeepers here, but now that they're essentially representative for the entire area. Many Crossbell traders make their fortunes by participating in the international trade and speculation. I doubt you find anybody on East Street that approves of those kind of methods though. All the old guys in the Business Owners Association used to run stalls themselves. They formed a union in an attempt to oppose unfair business practices. They've got all of our backs here. Yeah, which is definitely a good thing, cause you always need somebody that can arrange deals and make sure you're not exploited by the government or anything like that. Youch! Hurt my dang fingers again. Guess that's just the life of a craftsman. At times, putting your own blood, sweat and tears into your piece is a bit more literal than usual. Hey now, it's not like I seriously injure myself every single time I make something. Well, even veterans manage to get hurt every once in a while, you know? Welcome! Injuries are bound to happen no matter what I do, so I'm not going to sweat it. I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna find an item here as well, isn't it? Because he is a craftsman after all. Ooh, I very much enjoy seeing all the sights Crossbell has to offer. It's about time I went and purchased that Septium crystal I had my eyes on earlier. It's pretty easy to get to Mainz now that they've established a bus route there from the northern exit of Crossbell. This is the first step towards bonding with my Septium trading father. Okay, it's time I head out. This is the first step towards bonding with my Septium trading father. I had plenty of fun sightseeing, but it's time I head out. We came to Crossbell with the intention of purchasing goods, but we ended up spending the whole month sightseeing. I don't wonder what happened back at the Imperial Mansion right about now. Me too. We took a long trip out to Crossbell for my boy today. I'd do anything for my son. I'm not afraid of working overtime. Wow, this bed is so soft and fluffy. Did you guys know that Daddy promised he'd buy me something I wanted? I told him I want a Mishi plush. I'm so excited to get it. Yeah, there is a theme park or something somewhere in this game, isn't it? Like Mishy's Playland or something like that? Can't wait to get there. I think it's gonna be very exciting. I haven't seen those brats from the downtown district here lately. I can finally relax, or so I thought. I still have to deal with people getting off work that come here to get drunk. I can never seem to catch a break. I can never seem to find a moment of peace for myself. Can these people just eat their meals quietly? They probably can, they just don't want to. And Shanshan is cute. She's hardworking, beautiful, and has a sexy voice. She's my #1 self-proclaimed wife candidate. Though Master always watches her like a hawk. Doesn't want anyone making a move on her. You can always see him snooping around while he pretends to work the pan, I won't lie. It's amusing to watch. Shanshan's pretty popular with a lot of customers too. You can bet Master's on edge about it. Well, I can imagine. Hey, I think he should be glad that she's working in the bar with him, because means he has a chance to keep his eye open on her. Well, many members of the CGF come here and eat on the weekends. It's so interesting to talk to so many different kind of people. Their jobs must be really tough though. They always look like tired, so tired after work. I'd have to do my best to encourage them. Members of the CGF like to come here often. From the look of it, their jobs are really hard. I'll have to do my best to encourage them. Well, I wasn't getting anywhere talking to my bud, so I decided to consult the Grimwood Law Office. I could see that he was kind of confused by my visit. He explained to me that I needed to decide on what business I'm starting before I started. I guess he has a good point. Well, right now the best-selling product of all Crossbell is Arc and Seal tickets and Orwell cars. Yes, but you cannot mass-produce Arc and Seal tickets, Puck. Orwell cars? That you might do. Ah, come on, Puck. Tickets? What are you, trying to be a scalper? Arc and Seal tickets are crazy popular, man. We'd totally make a killing. Yeah, and you would drain your reputation by being a scalper, definitely. Because let's be honest, the most deplorable people you can think of are the people that buy tickets for shows and then resell them for 2, 3 times, even 10 times the amount. Yeah, very bad people. I would never do that. Same thing with computer consoles or phones and things like that. People that buy it up in the hope of being in there early so they can resell it for a higher price. Deplorable, definitely. Oh, there's a town right past the Calvarian border called Altair. It's not exactly big, but people have been passing through it as they go to and from Crossbell for ages now. The Crossbell side of the Telegram Gate is always packed with travelers. Alright, onward to the district. Seems quiet enough today. Oh, the youngsters are as energetic as ever. We're all basking in the sun's warmth. I couldn't ask for a lovelier day. I wonder if Rexia has her place in here now. Ah, the rent for this apartment is really cheap. So cheap even an utter failure like me can manage to afford living here. You know, I used to be a trader. But as you can plainly see, my life's in shambles now. I've hit rock bottom. Well, that's the life of a trader. If you don't keep up with the markets, you get dragged down with it. Ah, it's been 60 years to the day since I first started living here in the downtown district. Even these parts were full of activity back then. But all that changed once the new business and entertainment district popped up. Even though it feels as if the government has forsaken this district, I have no desire to leave. Yeah, of course, it's your home. If we lived all this time, of course you wouldn't want to leave. And you better believe it, I have every intention to stay here for the remainder of my life. I came here from the countryside hoping to get admitted into St. Ursula's Medical College. I failed this year exam as well. I guess I'm retaking it next year. I have to pass the exam next year. Come on, you can do it. I will support you from the background. I met a new girl yesterday. She was really pretty. They just moved in next door to us. When she said hello, she gave me a nice pat on the head. The girl was really nice. She gave me a really nice pat on the head. That must be Rixia. Oh, we recently had a young girl move in next door to us. To my surprise, I found out that she was living all by herself. I can't help but worry about a young girl living on her own. We have to help take care of her. Hey, not a bad thing, looking out for your neighbors. Yeah, shut the hell up, Van. Shit, keep it down. I'm so intrigued. I really want to know who's in there. Okay, so she isn't here, but I'm pretty sure this is her place. So all the vacant rooms we, let's say, registered during the prologue, they're getting filled up by new people getting to town. Interesting people as well. Ooh, the exchange shop is open. For the love of new goods again. Ideas. It's gonna take even longer to keep track of inventory. Oh, customers. Mama, we have new customers. Can I sell them some weapons? New customers? Oh, sell them the untraceable stuff. Ah, you heard her, folks. You buying something new today? Well, actually, could you tell us what kind of store this is? Oh, we sell goods. Anything you need, we got it. Usually, right now, we only have mats and quartz in stock. Like this one, and that one. Oh yeah, and don't count on using any mirror. That stuff leaves a trail. Pay with goods only. Ah, a U material store. This continues to sound more suspicious by the minute. What I think she's trying to say is that this is some kind of an exchange shop, right? Speak to Jingo and choose exchange for a catalog of tradable goods. If you have the necessary items, you can perform an exchange. Equipment and quartz found at the shop are rare and cannot be obtained by any other means. Be aware that nice items are used instead of mirror. You should think carefully about trades you choose to perform. You guys buying anything? Mirror can be traced, so we only exchange with other goods. You got it? Yeah. Bombs for bomb. Poison, mute, seal, blind. Ooh. I like this one. 3 attack quartz for 1 seal. That feels a bit expensive at this point, but I do love myself some seal on my characters, that is for sure. Mecha Duta. Prevent seal and mute. Definitely a good one to have. Marble ring and luminous glasses. Okay, keep that in mind if we are running into though. Hold up a second there, customers. That leads to the basement storeroom. And you're definitely not allowed in there, so keep your asses right up here if you want to buy something. Very feisty, I like it. Phew, what a relief. Azels is finally out of the hospital. I may be thankful to you now, but don't let it get to your head. We Testaments are loyal to Wazzy alone. You're here again, you dogs! You definitely helped us out, but Trinity is Wazzy's holy ground. Wazzy's word is absolute here. Do you understand? Yes, we do. Now that most of my injuries are healed, I finally was able to check out the hospital. But I feel bad for making my sister worried sick. She's not exactly fond of the Testaments, and now I've gone and landed myself in the hospital. Add in the fact that I haven't been home in a while. Oh, it's gonna be hard to look into her eyes. Yeah, and be prepared, she's on her way. I feel bad for worrying my sister. I feel like I've done anything wrong, but it's still kinda hard to look her in the eye. Hazel was discharged with a clean bill of health. I know it's late to say this, but thank you, truly. Hazel could have died if one of these vitals were hit. I must offer you my gratitude for taking revenge on them in our stead. You're welcome. We're currently open for business. Please notify us if you would like a meal. Sure, thanks. The huge dudes run this place, right? We're currently open for business. Does it work if we do it from the other side? Nope. It's you, Lloyd. Did you come all the way out here for little old me? You sure know how to make a boy feel special. Wait, what? Whatever you think this is, it's not. I'm just here to offer you my thanks. Lloyd's overly flustered reaction raises suspicion. Okay, I'll stop teasing you for now. We still owe you a great deal from when you helped us out. Feel free to drop by again sometime, who knows? If I'm in the mood, I may throw you another bone. Yeah, sure. I may just take you up on that. I'm still not a fan of this guy. Doesn't matter. If we can work together to keep the peace, it would be all worth it, trust me. Welcome. What can I do for you today? You folks here, you're those SSS guys from the CPD, aren't you? Well, whatever. As long as I'm making a buck, I don't care. If you need me to spruce up your gear, let me know. I may need dabble in orbment repairs, but I can reinforce your weapons if needed. Just ask me to enhance them, and I'll get to it. You can enhance weapons? Yep, reinforcing weapons is child's play if you have the right materials on hand. I may not look the parts anymore, but I was actually a specialist at the Ep16 Foundation Material Engineering Division back in my prime. Just know that your gear is in good hands. You once worked at the Foundation? Impressive. That would explain your proficiency with modifications. Sweet. Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice hookup for some decked out weapons. If we run across any materials this old dude can use, let's bring him over and get us some shiny new gear. By talking to William and selecting Customize, a list of possible upgrades will be displayed. If you have the materials, you can create it. Weapons and armor made by customization are stronger, cannot be bought at weapon shops, and has special effects may be added. Monsters may drop the necessary materials. You folks have been raking up one achievement after another, haven't you? You folks are those police officers that popped up in the Crossbell Times, ain't ya? Just what I expect from a childhood pal of Wendy's. Thanks for being a reliable young man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Hey, you know what it is? It's a start. Bellhammer, Scarlet. Are these all the weapons we can now buy at the store? I hope so. We do need a few more new material though. I wonder if there are like droppable by enemies just like in Cold Steel? Nah, we'll find it out. There's no rush. Oh, hey there. It's a really nice morning out today. It's been so sunny and bright out, brought me up to work that much harder. I'm going to clean the heck out of this tree today. Keep it up. You're doing great. Cocky's back! Hooray! Thank you, Ideas! Hey, you can just come here whenever you like. I'll beat you up, so back up, okay? So where is he? Is he, Oh, hell yeah! Cocky's back! Now that we've got the gang back together, we could totally go and beat the hell out of the Testaments now. Please don't. They are literally incapable of learning. Look out, you blue bastards! We're gonna destroy you. Aw, damn it. How do we fall for your trap? Man, I screwed up really bad. I've got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna thank you though. Why would I thank a bunch of cops for doing their damn job for once? I can't believe the mafia behind all this crap. You right, you ain't whack. Yeah! I wish you'd turn the mic down a bit. It doesn't help that his lyrics are totally incomprehensible either. I believe this is to celebrate the return of his friend from St. Ursula. possibly? Are you familiar with those type of music, Theo? I think he's being auto-censored by the game. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, damn, this freaking hurts. So, how's the injury? Wasn't it going to take about a month to heal? Yeah, it's whatever though. I'm more pissed with how I was dragged to the hospital against my own will. I can't sleep in those hellholes. Well, at least you're feeling better, huh? I don't want to worry Walt any more than I already have. You seriously think I can't just sleep the day away at the hospital? Ah, it's you guys. Huh? It does seem like you're in a bad mood today, Walt. Oh, by the way, thanks for cooperating with us back then. You really helped us out. Well, you guys got sent to the hospital already back. Huh? That's some great news, man. Yeah, but I still haven't settled the score with those Ravash punks yet. Only reason they're still breathing right now is because I went along with you and Wazzy. Next time I see those goddamn assholes on my turf, I'll beat them to a bloody pulp. Somebody's gonna knock some sense into them. How unnecessarily violent of you. Not very cool-headed, is he? This ain't over yet. I still got a score to settle. If they try to pull anything else, I'll personally tear every single one of them apart. You four punks better remember that. Yeah, we can facilitate that. I will definitely be here to do that. But for now... Ooh, hello. Hey, wait up! Oh, my old man's a deadbeat drunk. Woo! That's not something to wahoo about, boy. Definitely not. But yeah, what I was about to say is that we're gonna leave the episode here. We've done a few extra districts, and on the next episode we're just gonna continue that. So next part is the Harbor District, the IBC, and however we can go. And I think we'll probably be picking up our first of the 3 side quests that we have unlocked at the SSS, because I know it's one of them is at the IBC, which we'll definitely be doing on the next episode. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue going through town doing our side quests. Bye bye.